Next week, it's the final. 3 places up for grabs, 4 acts left, and you decide who gets there. This is the X Factor, the semi-final result.
Last night on the X Factor, the final 4 sang for a place in the X Factor final.
You are a major talent.
You are a star. I was hoping you were singing to me.
Fantastic. If these vocals just sound good enough tonight.
You don't deserve to win this competition.
You deserve to be in the final.
Amelia Lily, on fire tonight.
Tonight, your vote alone decides who makes it to the X Factor final. You decide. 4 will become 3. Fighting for your votes, Tulisa and the last of the groups, Little Mix, Kelly's Girls, Misha B and Amelia Lily, and Gary and the last of the boys, Marcus Collins, plus US pop sensation, Justin Bieber. Your X Factor judge, Kelly Rowland. It's time.
Semi-final, here we come.
To face.
It's all up to the public. I hope they get it right.
Music.
Is that your dressing room, Louis?
Yeah.
Go in.
I'm going in. I want to get away from you.
The semi-final results. Tonight, we'll find out who makes this year's final. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor semi-final results. All right, what a show we have in prospect for you tonight. He is here. The biggest teenage star on the planet, Justin Bieber's here. Look at him. Handsome devil. And singing on the show for the very first time, she's an X Factor judge, she's an international pop star, she is Miss Kelly Rowland. And then it's time to get very serious indeed, as your votes alone will decide which acts will be through to the biggest X Factor final ever at Wembley Arena. There's no final showdown, there's no judges' vote. Quite simply, the 3 acts with the most votes will make it, and the act who receive the fewest votes will not. It is that straightforward. But first, time to meet 4 people who, with their power taken away from them, will no doubt be meek, mild, and extremely polite to each other. It's the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Tulisa,
Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. There you go, your X Factor judges. So, in just under an hour, we will know the final lineup, but nothing has been decided yet. It is still all up for grabs. Your votes can make sure your favourite is on the stage at Wembley Arena. Phone lines are still open, but text voting closed earlier today and will remain closed for the rest of the series, so please don't text as you were charged and your vote won't count. You can, however, still vote by phone or red button. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline. From other networks we hire for mobiles will be considerably more. Here are the all-important numbers you need to vote for your favourites. To get to the final, number to call, 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Misha B, 02 for Amelia Lily, 03 for Little Mix, and 04 for Marcus. Someone has to go home tonight. That decision is yours. All right. Last night we launched our charity single in aid of Together for Short Lives. I am delighted to be able to announce that earlier tonight, thanks to you, it hit the top spot and is this week's #1. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for your generosity. The single is still available, so please keep supporting the charity. All right, they are locked on in a full-on scrap with each other for a place in the final. So what better than to get them to perform together as if they're best friends? It's the X Factor semi-finalists.
I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside?
Chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chains.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Tell them, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold.
Our X Factor semi-finalists. All right, last night the acts took on 2 songs each as they went all out for a place in that final. You could feel the tension in here, both on stage and behind that desk. So here's a reminder of all of the performances, the backstage reactions, and those all-important voting details you need.
This is why I wanted to do this job, to have the chance to unearth talent like yours.
I think after this performance, we'll be dancing in the street, on the top of a roof, out of home.
This is so what dreams are made of. X Factor. Motown Week, it was made for me, Sean. She smashed it.
You keep wowing us every week. Amazing performance.
Oh, it was great. Loved it. I'm so proud of my girl.
Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? But you don't really love me.
There was something missing on that performance. I want to say that Perry is actually the best singer in this band, OK?
We're just going to go for it in the next song because we're not satisfied with every performance. We'll have to get to the final.
They better pull it out. They will be better. They will be. Stop talking to us. They're going to be better.
I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. I love your vocal range.
Marcus, he did the trick.
To make it in the music business, you must stand out from the crowd. You stand out from the crowd. You are a major, major talent.
Win, lose, you are a star. Hope I've done it all.
Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know.
That's the best vocal performance of the night.
Louis, it wasn't the vocal performance of the night. It was a good performance. It wasn't amazing.
To me, it was. To me, it was the best.
OK, that doesn't mean much.
I want to make it to the final so much, I can't even put it into words.
For me, Amelia can do no wrong. She shines every single time on that stage.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it in my heart?
I'm not sure that was the right song to get into the final. There's something missing in it for me.
The song got soul, the song touched me when I heard that bass line, and I think that was the right song for me.
When the only comment they can come up with is the song was wrong, it's like the weakest form of attack. Girls, for a semi-final act, these vocals just aren't good enough tonight.
Oh my God.
You don't deserve to win this competition!
I'm just so proud of her to even have gotten this far as a girl group. And in any case, I know we can do it. I feel we can do it.
The survival of the fittest, it's the semi-final, only the best are going to get through.
Oh, yeah. Nervous times at the moment, as you can imagine. An awful lot of nail-biting going on backstage now. So let's talk to our Final Four. Hello, Final Four. Hi. Marcus, you admitted last night, I'm going to start with you first. You admitted last night you didn't think it was your strongest night. How are you feeling tonight? You nervous?
Oh, I'm so nervous, Dermot. Honestly, my stomach's going here. I'm scared.
All right, fella. Amelia, you're the comeback kid. What would it mean to you to get to the final?
I can't even describe the feeling. It would literally be the best thing ever to happen to me. I have been on a bit of a journey, but I'm here and I want to get to the end.
Yeah. OK, Misha. Yeah, I can see it was a pretty emotional night for you last night. What would it mean for you to get on that Wembley stage?
Words can't describe it. For me, this has just been a dream to reality, and to continue pursuing my dreams is just to the world and much more.
And Little Mix, no girls ever made it to the final. What would it mean to you? No girl bands ever made it to the final. What would it mean to you guys?
It would just be amazing. It means so much to win. We're just so grateful that the public have backed it to this point. We just hope it stays for next week.
All right, guys, listen, we know it means the world to all of you. Best of luck, all right? Our Final Four, there we go.
Well, thank you.
All right. Lines are open, but not for much longer. The only way your favourite can get there is by your votes. After the break, the Bieber is back. Justin Bieber performs on this stage. Don't go away. Welcome back to the X Factor. Remember, there's no final showdown tonight. All that matters are your votes. All right. Time for the first guest performance now from a 17-year-old who just happens to be one of the biggest pop stars in the world. With an exclusive performance of his new Christmas single, it's the phenomenon that is Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you, shorty, with you, shorty, with you.
making a list. I know. With you, shorty with you, shorty with you, under the mistletoe, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Under the mistletoe, yeah, love. Wise men follow the star, the way I followed my heart, and it led me to a miracle, love. Don't you buy me nothing, 'cause I am feeling one thing, your lips on my lips. That's a merry, merry Christmas. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be making a list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday. Yeah, yeah. I know. With you, shorty with you. Underneath the mistletoe, show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe, show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh, oh. Thank you.
Justin Bieber! What's going on, man? Well, I tell you what's going on. You're flirting with our judges again. Can't help yourself.
Sorry, man. It's a habit.
It's all right. That's who the Bieber is, and we love it for it. So listen, that's what, from the Christmas album?
That is from my Christmas album, Under the Mistletoe, which
Okay.
is in stores now.
Great stuff. It's great to have you with us. Great to have you back flirting with our panel. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Bieber.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right, still to come, we head ever closer to those all-important semi-final results. And on this stage, performing live, our very own Miss Kelly Rowland. Don't miss it.
Is it your time to stand in the spotlight? Then 2012 could be your year. If you're in a group or you're a solo singer aged 16 or over, then apply now to audition for the X Factor 2012. Go to itv.com/X Factor or call 0901 8811 222. Calls cost 26p per minute plus a 14p connection charge from a BT landline and should last no longer than 2 minutes. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more.
Welcome back to the X Factor semi-final result. We are fast approaching. Remember the most important public vote so far. You are in complete control tonight. There's judges. They can do nothing. But time is running out to get your favourite into the final. So, for the last time, here are the numbers you need. Call 0901 61 61 6 and then add 01 for Misha B, 02 for Amelia Lilly, 03 for Little Mix and 04 for Marcus. Right. Judges. Ooh, well, here we go. No judge vote tonight, OK? I imagine we're all feeling a little bit nervous. Louis, I want to start with you. You're the only impartial judge here. So for you, who stole the show for you last night?
One person absolutely shone for me last night, and that person was Amelia.
OK. Talisa, that poor Des took one battering last night. You were giving it some down there. You're obviously very passionate about your girls getting through.
I am. I really am. I pray that the public voted for them this week. They deserve it. They really do.
OK. And great shoulder pads, by the way. Loving those. Gary.
Thank you. Thank you. Great. Cheers.
Gary, one word. Has your boy done enough?
Do you know what? I have to say, for the first time, I was worried for Marcus last night. He got his first song spot on. His second song wasn't as good. I just hope people have voted for him. He's been consistent so far.
Thank you very much. Your X Factor judges, everyone. OK, I have to tell you, this is your 5-minute warning. You've got around 5 minutes to vote and get your favourite into the final. We're going to be closing the phone lines after the next performance, and what a performance it's going to be. You might have noticed that one judge is missing, not because they've fallen out this time, but because one of them is about to hit the stage. Alas, yet again this year, it's not Louis. I'm so sorry, your time will come. It's a multi-million selling global pop star from America who we've adopted as one of ours. Here with an exclusive performance is the X Factor's very own Miss Kelly Rowland.
Judge performs live, Kelly Rowland.
I've been here for a while now. When I was a child, I was destined to be here. Look at me now. I command this. I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot, and I wasn't sure what to expect. But now, I can feel the love. And now it's time to give it back. I love you, UK. Ready? Here I am.
It's complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. When love takes over, you know you can't deny. When love takes over, 'cause something that's here tonight, tonight. Everybody, I Thank you.
Yes, Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland.
Thank you very much.
All right, first things first. Are your dancers fit enough?
Yes.
Where'd you get that from? Mail order.
Thank you. I love my dancers.
So this is the day job, right?
This is the day job, but it's so many people that contributed to making this such a great performance. Thank you, Phil, everybody from my label, so thank you so much.
You should wear this to rehearsals more often. This looks terrific.
No.
The album's out tomorrow, right?
The album is out right now. Here I am. If you don't have it, you want to have it.
Okay.
It's a great album.
Thanks, Anna. Listen, X Factor tradition, we have to throw to one of the judges. Louis, your thoughts?
You know what, Kelly? You put it down, girl. Damn it. You kind of remind me of a young Tina Turner.
There we go.
And I'm going to buy that album tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Louis.
Right, thank you one more time, our very own Kelly Rowland. All right, to business. You've been voting for the last 24 hours on behalf of all the acts. Thank you so much, but lines are now closed. Please don't call in now. Too late for your vote to be registered, but you may still be charged if you ring in, so don't. After the break, we reveal which 3 acts you voted through for this year's X Factor Final 2011 and who you sent home. Now go on.
Win 2 tickets to see JLS live in concert. Join the boys in LA for a VIP night out, courtesy of Marks & Spencer. Travel to London and stay in luxury accommodation. Watch JLS live on their UK Arena tour. Fly with Virgin Atlantic to LA, California. Stay in the luxury Thompson Roosevelt Hotel. Join JLS for a limo trip and dine out in a top restaurant with the boys. Plus, £10,000 spending money. For your chance to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, watch the following clip and tell us the missing word.
I swear I'm keeping you satisfied, 'cause you're the one for me. The way you make me.
What's the missing word? Is it A, laugh, B, feel, or C, smile? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1.03 from BT Landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus 1 standard network rate message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 10th of December. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to the X Factor. In just a moment, we will know which 3 acts have made it through to the final. It would mean the world to get there, which is why they all want it so very much.
I want to get through to the finals so much. I can't even put it into words.
Amelia Lilly is somebody who stood out for me from the very beginning. She came out on stage and we were like, this girl is great, but she could be really exceptional.
I've had the most rockiest journey. Going home week 1 broke my heart.
Letting Amelia go was so hard. It's so great that Amelia came back to this competition, and I think that she just has something incredibly special.
I want to be in the finals so much, and not do I just want to be there for myself, but I want to do it for my family as well.
Amelia has such a special, powerful voice. She's got to be in the final.
To win the X Factor, it'd be like going from an ambition to a reality. It's my ambition to win it, but if I did, it'd be like dreams can come true.
I came for my first audition this year. I had no idea that I would get this far.
I knew from Marcus's first audition that he had something really special.
I applied for the X Factor because I wanted to better my life and the life of my family.
I'm so proud of Marcus. Not only is he a great singer, he's a dream to work with.
I've learned so much over the weeks and I feel like I've really grown, not only as a person, as a performer. To get to the final would just be out of this world. No one wants to take a silver or a bronze. I want to take the gold home.
Marcus can sing, he can dance, he always puts on a show. Marcus has to be in the final.
I've dreamt of this for years and years and years. If this was taken away from me so close to the end, I'd just be absolutely devastated.
Misha B blew me away the first time I heard her sing. I kept thinking this girl is definitely a star.
best feeling in the world when I got that yes.
I get excited every time Misha's about to hit the stage. You know she's gonna bring something exciting, unique, and really special.
To think that out of all those thousands of people, I was chosen to be in the Final Four. This is really what dreams are made of.
Misha's not had an easy time on this show, but I've watched Misha grow as a person and as an artist, and I'm so proud of everything she's accomplished.
This could just be snatched away from me. I want to be in that final.
This show is about finding a new talent, and I'd love to see Misha in the final. She deserves to be there.
Because I don't want to go home. I want to be in that final.
From the first performance at Judges' Houses, the girls really stood out. They felt like a group right from the beginning.
I remember the first time we got together and just knew there was something special. Like, I know we can do it, and I love you so much. Don't cry.
These girls can seriously sing, but they're not just amazing singers. They're normal girls, and they're all friends, and I'm so proud of them.
I don't know what I'd do without them. I honestly don't. I can't imagine leaving this competition and not, like, doing something with you guys.
I can't explain to everyone how hard these girls have worked. They really want it, and they really deserve it.
After everything we've been through, to get to the finals would just mean so much.
Okay, this is it. Lines are closed, and the results of the public votes are in. Time to find out which 3 acts are through to the final and who will be leaving tonight. So welcome back the judges and the contestants. Kelly and the girls, Amelia Lily and Misha B. Gary and the one remaining boy, Marcus. And finally, Talisa and the last remaining group, Little Mix. Okay, it's time for the results. The public have voted, and we're about to reveal the 3 acts definitely going through to next week's X Factor final, and the act who received the fewest votes and who will be heading home tonight. As you know, there's no final showdown, there's no judges' vote. Good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act through to the final of the X Factor is... Little Mix. Well done, girls. Congratulations to Lisa. Also through to next week's final at Wembley Arena is... Marcus. Two acts have made it through. Only one more is certain of a place in the final. Amelia Lily, Misha B. Both Kelly's acts. The third and final act going through to this year's X Factor final is... Amelia Lily. Amelia, congratulations. We're going to speak to Misha B in just a second. It's the hardest time for her to leave. Let's take a look at her time in the competition.
My name's Misha, I'm 19, and I've always dreamt of being a singer, bringing smiles to people's faces.
Abso-freaking-lutely, it's a yes.
I've liked her every time I've seen her.
Misha, being able to give my auntie just even a grain of salt, what she did for me, back to her. Wow.
take live shows.
Wow, it just got really serious.
God dog, mama, you put it down.
We're looking for an artist. There she is, right there.
You have got star quality.
You're truly a class act. It was great to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Misha B. That was a beautiful performance. Nobody can doubt that. Beautiful job tonight, mama. I'm so proud of you.
You're a very unique talent.
You are a star.
Ladies and gentlemen, Misha B. Misha, what do you want to say?
I just want to say thank you to everyone here at the X Factor for making my dreams reality. All the stylists, all the producers, all the judges, Kelly Rowland, the best mentor in the world, and everybody that supported me back at home and stood by me through the thick and thin. I love you and thank you so much.
Listen, you are one of the most creative acts we have ever had on the competition. Thank you so much. Okay, will you sing one more time for us? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Misha B. She has been a brilliant contestant. We're going to miss that. So hard to go out at this late stage, but performing here for us one last time. Please give it up for Misha B.
There ain't no other way that I can put it down. Had the world upon my shoulders, music turned my world around. I'm Misha B, and the B is for believe. If it wasn't for the B, never would I have achieved. Belief is everything, damn it told me so. And everything I go through makes room for me to grow. There be ups and downs, smiles and frowns, but music lives on. Listen to the sound. I stare at my reflection in the mirror. Why am I doing this to myself? Losing my mind on a tiny error. Oh, I nearly left the real me on the shelf. Don't lose who you are. Everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you. Yes, knows egos, fake shows like whoa. Just go and leave me alone. Real talk, real life, good love, good night with a smile. That's my home. Someone knows who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Misha B. Wow. And then there were three, and next week they'll be going all out to win the X Factor 2011. So, let's get them out. Please welcome the X Factor Final Three. Feeling? Amelia, how are you feeling?
I cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe it. I'm so happy. Thank you everyone who voted for me. Thank you so much.
Little Mix, you're there. First girl band to get through to the final. You thought you were going home. I knew you did. 10,000 people next week. How you feeling?
We feel absolutely amazing. We just want to say thank you to everyone that voted for us. Thank you so much.
You. What about you, fella?
Unbelievable. I'm gobsmacked. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep working hard, I promise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. It's the X Factor Final 3. And that is it. Next week, either Amelia Lily, Little Mix or Marcus will win the X Factor. It's the biggest final ever in front of 10,000 people at Wembley Arena. You ready for that? We've got some incredible guests, including the biggest band on the planet. Performing live, Coldplay will be here. That is going to be some night. For all the reaction to tonight's show, switch over to the Extra Factor on ITV2 with special guests Matt Cardle and One Direction, plus the judges and the contestants are taking your calls live. We are back for the first half of the X Factor final next Saturday, 8 p.m. here on ITV1. Amelia Lily versus Little Mix versus Marcus competing to win the X Factor. Don't miss it. We'll see you next weekend. Thank you so much for watching.